What's up, everybody? Well, today we're going to be reviewing the EcoViva Countertop Reverse Osmosis System. So this is a water filtration system that you just sit on your countertop instead of having to hard install it into your water lines underneath the sink or even above. So with that said, let's go ahead and open it up and see what's in the box. So we have helpful tips, EcoViva or EcoViva, probably EcoViva, Mate 4, and something there. This looks like a foot pedal, but I'm positive that's not what it is. Oh, it's a drip tray. Got your power cord, some nice foam. Zoom out a little bit. All right, and we have the unit itself, which I'm gonna need. No, one hand's fine. Okay. And our instruction manual. Let me go ahead and head into this. All right, and that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to read the manual because we all do that, right? This appears to be the screen over here, and test this bad boy out. All right, here we are with the EcoViva. It's all set up. Now I will say, priming this thing, you have to do that with all new water filters. It was quite annoying. You had to fill up this tank 6 to 8 times and flush it, and it was a process. Probably took total of, if you really focus on it, it's going to take about 30 to 40 minutes to do that. But now we're all set up. So what I'm going to do, I have a filtration system set up here, an EverPure one that's built in underneath the sink. We're going to compare that filtration system to the EcoViva's filtration system, and then also just regular tap water to see how both of them are doing. So we have 3 mason jars. This is going to be our control here. So just so we know we're being fair and everything's coming through the same plumbing system, we're going to use the same faucet. So the cold water is the filtered water, which you see I have turned off. So we're going to go over, and this will be tap water. All right, there we are. So we have our tap water there. And then we're going to fill this up with the same tap water. All right, now we have our cold water back on. So we'll let it run for a few seconds to get the, all right, there we go. So this is going to be the EverPure filtered water. So we're going to put our control in the middle. And then now, we must plug this up. If you don't unplug it and you leave water inside of it, every 24 hours, it will run a cycle to purify the water that's just kind of sitting in there to make sure nothing's stagnant. So right now it's going to be filling up the filter. That's what it does. So like when you fill this thing up, it seems like you're using a lot more water than what you're using. But what it's doing is making sure that the filter is always full of water and the tank is actually for excess water. All right, so that's done. So what we first need to do is take the lock off, fill. We're going to do 150 mil, and we're going to do it at normal temperature, which, by the way, this thing boils water. It's instant. The heater is amazing. So we're going to let that fill up. And even as a measuring device, that was exactly, this is 100 milliliters, 200. It's right in between there, so it measures out quite accurately. Now I have this water tester that I got from Amazon. How pure is your water? And I don't know how accurate this thing is, but it should definitely give us 3 different readings. So let's go open it up, turn it on. First, we're going to do our control. Well, actually, let's do the filtered water first so we don't transfer anything from here to there. So first, the EverPure. Oh, it's saying that my water is bad here at 155 ppm. Okay, well, as we can see over here, this is saying that the water that it produced was 36 ppm. We'll see about that. All right, I've cleared it now, wiped it off. Let's put it in the EcoViva. Wow. 12. Well, what the heck am I drinking? All right, let's go ahead and clear it. And now for the straight tap. I was going to say, now how is that possible? 197, this was 155, and that's 12. Well, I guess I know what I'll be drinking. Maybe I need to change the filter. I'm going to change the filter in the future and run this test back, because that is insane. Well, that is it. That's the EcoViva. Well, no, let's do one more test, because I'm curious to see how much energy this consumes using boiling water. Let's go ahead and get a power station in chat. All right, so now I have this plugged up to the EcoFlow Delta 2. Let's go ahead and pour this crap water out here that I'm drinking. Yo. All right, and we're going to put this back over here. Another thing I want to show you real quick. This drip tray, magnetic. All right. So, and when this gets too low, it will let you know. It'll tell you that it's out and you need to dump that. It's like trash water back there. Just read your instruction manual. It'll walk you through everything. So let's go ahead now and do, again, unlock it. 500 mil in the boiling water, and we'll see how much power it uses. Woo! We got up there, 1800 watts. Holding steady at 1583. And that's some boiling hot water. I wish I had a thermometer, but you can see the steam if you look very closely. Instant. Yeah, that's hot. So it's done now. The fan is turning off on the Delta 2. So I don't remember what this was on. I think it lost 5%. So if it lost 5%, we could run this roughly on a full charge 20 times. Let's call it 18 times for sure. And that is on a full 500 milliliter. If you were drinking a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, you would do 300 milliliters at 185 degrees. So it would use a lot less power then. So if you want this for just coffee, you could easily probably get 25. We know for sure definitely 20 cups out of this bad boy if you were camping in the middle of nowhere and had your handy dandy power station. So that is it. I'm very pleased with the product. I'm glad I got this tester because I didn't think that it would be filtering better than my Everpure. But I'm going to change the filter on that. We'll see if that makes a difference. But 12 ppm to 155, my goodness gracious, I want to throw up. Anyway, link will be in the description for this bad boy. Also, this tester, I highly recommend it. And also, there's a new Delta 3 out now. But I'll leave a link to the EcoFlow products as well in the description. Again, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.